first thing I need to figure out is how do I get around this pool? How's it going, everybody? My name is Killer Turkey, and welcome back for another ride on the one, the only, the beautiful Sandra, the Yamaha R6. So I've noticed I've been doing a lot of riding lately. Like, I did the long distance endurance challenge, but I didn't fix my GoPro to my helmet because I couldn't find my mount, and it was just a whole ordeal of things that was going on. Despite all that, I don't ever plan on going long distances on this bike ever again. I only went 480 miles was the one way. And I'll tell you what, I got to my grandma's house, which was where the end destination for riding the motorcycle was going to be, and I passed out. I got on her couch, and it's a small couch, and I just laid down because I wanted to stretch, and I passed out. And I'm not talking like a light sleep either. I was out. We got there at 3 and I woke up at 8, and I didn't know what year it was, and it was a terrifying experience for a moment there because I thought I was home. I was so tired. No, all joking aside, there are some fun parts to drive through on your long distance trips. However, driving through them kind of sucks. Like all of the straights on this bike. I'm sure on a Harley or any sort of cruiser bike, the straights are fine. You're comfortable. You're riding on a sofa, which is what my other bike feels like, but it does not go anywhere near as fast as this bike or even speed limits through the salt flat. Yeah, I've been doing a ton of riding and hardly any filming, and I don't know why. I'm just not putting the GoPro on and recording. Yeah, this bike could be so much more comfortable. I'm thinking about putting a commander seat on it, but those seats are kind of expensive, and I honestly don't plan on going long distances anymore. Yeah, long distance, this bike equals bad times, no fun. My back was not sore, surprisingly, because when you're riding down the interstate, you're hunched over like this. My back wasn't sore in the slightest. However, my legs and my hips were absolutely devastated. They were gone, man. And I blame the salt flats and you're driving and you come over a summit and then it goes down, and once you reach the apex of the summit, you get hit with a blast of wind, and you have to kind of like fight that on new tires, and my body was just not enjoying that one bit. Plus side, I got my tires broke in. I've also noticed that after that long trip, I'm not as speed demon. Like, I'll blip up 5 miles an hour maybe, and then I stop. I'm not really feeling going fast after that trip. And I'm not sure if that would have happened had I not taken the trip, or I got my fill of going fast on that trip, because I'll tell you, there were some straightaways that I went pretty quick and, had a lot of fun. So what have you guys been up to? It's been a while since you, me, Sandra, it's been a while since we all got together and went for a ride. What have you guys been up to? Okay, complete and total side note that I think is a little bit actually worth mentioning. So, in regards to personal health and hygiene, toenail clippers, okay? Toenail clippers are pretty cool, okay? My dad has a pair of toenail clippers that are 30 years old, and they're the only toenail clippers I've ever known. And I went on Amazon, and I was looking up toenail clippers because I moved out. I'm not living with Daddy no more. And I found toenail clippers, okay? Now stay with me. They look like pliers. And they look like a wire cutter if you were to take wire, like the normal wire cutter, and put the cutting face at the top of it so it's straight, and then a cutting face. And oh my god, they work so good. Like, I've never been excited about toenail clippers. I couldn't even tell you the brand, but they look like pliers, and you get so much more leverage for that big toe. At least for me, my big toe is extra thick with like 4 C's. Like the toenail is extra thick, and it's unbelievable how I just like grabbed those pliers and went think. I didn't like squeeze it fighting it. Now, that being said, maybe normal toenail clippers do that, and the 30-year-old clippers are just exactly as they sound, 30 years old and dull. Oh man, there's not a better time to say the outro going into this sunset. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up down below. Comment, let me know what you want to see next. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video. Bye! I'm over. Oh, I